Yes, we're back again for our third and final episode of our Cook-Up Quicks. But for our last dish on the menu, we're having dessert. Coconut Tarts.
Dessert time. What you saying, girl?
Oh.
Sweet treats.
Okay, so these little tarts, they're something I used to have when I was younger. I had them in Grenada. First of all, before you do anything, you would go and put this, so the desiccated coconut, you do about 3 teaspoons of sugar.
Everyone likes a bit of sugar, don't they, eh?
About a teaspoon of cinnamon, a sprinkle of nutmeg, like a teaspoon.
Nutmeg smells so good.
Yeah. You can use water or coconut milk, and you just cover it. You just cover it. Perfect. That's about half a cup.
Smell that. The water
So
just
then,
goes out.
I'm so excited to eat
just
these.
get a spoon and you just stir it all in. Stir it all in. Needs a little bit more water. That's fine. Okay, so then this is what it's supposed to look like. I'm just putting the coconut on the hob to warm up for 10 minutes to thicken up, and then it will be ready to go into the coconut tarts. At the moment it's a little bit too wet, and it just needs to be a little bit more solid.
That combination
of
nutmeg and cinnamon.
It's unmatched.
Oh,
no,
the
it's
spice.
nice.
Because you're people from Grenada, yeah?
Yeah,
The Isle of Spice.
the Isle of Spice, yes. So we love nutmeg, we love all of the spices.
Yes.
Okay, so while that's all boiling, you make the dough. So you need about a cup of plain flour. You need about 2 teaspoons
Sugar.
of sugar.
A little bit this time.
My little favourite. And this time a little bit of cinnamon, like a sprinkle. 1 spoon of butter. And then about a teaspoon of yeast. And then a bit of water. Okay. If you have a KitchenAid mixer or anything like that, you can use that. Or you can use a spoon, or you can use your hand. I like using a spoon at first, just to check the consistency. And then it's quite wet, so we just add a little bit more flour. And you just play with it. Okay, so then after that, it feels good.
Look at that.
So
That's amazing.
you sprinkle
Just
a little
like
bit
that,
of, you dust the side a bit,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and then you just knead it a little bit.
Easy, chef.
Okay, so after you knead it into like a nice neat ball, and then you just go and you pop it away. You leave
Just
it to the
like
side, leave that for half an hour, and let it rise a bit. And in the meantime, obviously you've got your coconut cooking, so you go and check on the coconut and see if it's sticky. If it's sticky, you turn it off and you just wait.
Nice. Do you think you'll be able to do that?
I think so. It's quite easy, but you know, chefs always make it look so easy. And you try to do it,
No, this is super easy. This is super easy, look. Honestly, anyone could do this. So, sorry darling.
it's okay.
I want to see you cooking.
Now they're in quarters. You roll them all into nice little balls. You want them to be, like, they don't have to be perfect, but it's nice if you want them to be quite circular. And this is how I do my cookies as well. Okay, after you've rolled them into balls, you just roll them out. Okay, and you're trying to get them to be like, they don't have to be perfect, but you want them to be quite circular. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then you just take 1 spoon of the mixture, you just put it on one side, then you close it. Yeah, it's so easy, honestly. You could do it with the kids. Yeah. And then we do this kind of fork design.
This looks like a pie.
It does look like a patty. It does. But it's a little bit smaller, and the colour's obviously not that signature orange.
Yeah. The turmeric.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, it looks banging.
and then you get your pizza slice and you just
Oh, perfect.
make it really.
Make it look pretty.
So then you have this. So this is what you're looking for. You want to press it down a little bit so the mixture's spread out evenly, because the worst thing is if you bite into it and you just get no coconut.
Yeah. That's a crime.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want that.
And especially if it's like someone's first time trying this coconut tart, you want them to have the best experience.
Full experience.
Okay, so you've done that, it's all in there. You've you just neatened your edge, and then to make it really nice and golden brown, you just have to put some egg wash. It's
You've gotta
literally
have the egg wash.
yeah, and
It's
it's just
a must.
yeah, it is a must, and it's literally just egg wash.
To
That's
give
it.
it that texture like sun.
And then you pop them in the preheated oven at 120 for 20 minutes.
Okay.
I know it's quite low, but you want them to slowly cook.
Yeah, low and slow.
Yeah. If you do it too high, sometimes it's like really brown on the outside, but then when you bite into it, it's like raw dough, and we don't want that.
Tasty coconut tarts. Golden, flaky, and bursting with flavour.
Here's some I made earlier.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
No. We still need to eat the rest of the meal.
Yes.
So, why don't we get all of the food out here and then we'll try it all together?
There's one more thing that I haven't shown you. Here it is.
Is that what I think it is?
It is.
Sorrel.
It is sorrel. It is sorrel. Usually served at Christmas time, but today we're going to have it with our dinner.
Because it's a celebration.
It is a celebration. It is a celebration. And to make it, I use some dry hibiscus flowers. I just boiled it. I put in a cup of brown sugar, a cinnamon stick, some oranges, the juice and the rind, and I just boiled it for about 45 minutes. Turn it off, waited for it to cool, drained it, and then here it is.
So you said brown sugar. Some people use white sugar. Can you use a mix of both?
Yes,
one?
you can. And some people use honey. So like my grandma likes to use honey. So yeah.
Mine too.
Yeah, so you can use honey, you can use whatever you like to sweeten it, but you do need to put some form of sweetener in it to make it.
Right, no glasses, anyone? I'll be honest.
Well guys, that's it for our first trilogy of Cook Up Quicks. Now time for our wonderful host to have a sit down and get stuck in.
Yes, Chef Chantelle! What you saying, girl? Easy. Look at that. Go on.
Okay, so here's the food.
Well, here's to the chef. Thank you, chef. Big up, respect, nice one. All with an amazing sorrel drink.
Thanks for having me.
One of my favourite drinks as well. You know what I mean? But you know, I'll put a little bit of sun in my one. You know, a bit of rum and tea.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a complete meal consisting of a starter, main and dessert, washed down with a rum-free glass of sorrel. Chantelle, thank you so much for coming to our kitchen and cooking us up these wonderful dishes.
Thank you for having me.
So until next time, we look forward to seeing you all again right here on The Cook Up.
To find out more about Fritters and Punch, go to @Fritters and Punch on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Also at frittersandpunch.com. And if you'd like to show off your chef skills in our kitchen, then check us out at the Cook Up TV.